My dearest child, there is a reason I designed life to flow in seasons. If you look around, you will notice how nature itself honors this principle. Spring bursts forth with new life. Summer flourishes with growth. Autumn gently encourages leaves to fall, and winter settles in with quiet stillness. Each season has a purpose. Each time period prepares the earth for what comes next. Likewise in your life. I allow certain circumstances to arise to shape you, mature you, and prepare you for the next season. Some seasons are marked by fruitfulness and joy, whereas others feel barren and cold. Even then, there is purpose. I renewing you internally, tending to the soil of your heart, so that when the new season arrives, you will be ready to bloom again. There are days when you might wish to cling to the comfort of the familiar, hoping to avoid the unknown. This is understandable, for humans often want to hold on to what they know best. However, as your God. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more spiritual insights. Have you ever experienced a connection with angel numbers? Drop your stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear about your journey. I see the entire tapestry of your life. I know exactly what changes need to unfold, so you can fulfill the unique calling I have placed upon you. I will never push you into a new season without also providing everything you need to endure and even to thrive when the moment comes, to release the old and embrace the new. Do so with faith, even if you are trembling. Cling to me. I am your steady rock, your refuge, your fortress, and your place of unshakable security. Many of my children fear the future because they believe they must face it alone. But that is not the truth. I am always with you. I have pledged my unfailing presence to you, assuring that no step you take will be taken in isolation if you quiet your heart and listen. You can detect my still small voice guiding you when the world's voices shout loudly, telling you that hope is lost or that calamity is near. You can find refuge in my presence, where I remind you that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My promises are sure and steadfast, like anchors for your soul. I see how the world often speaks against you, especially if you hold dearly to my ways. The mainstream narrative may tell you that faith is outdated or that morality rooted in my word is irrelevant. Yet I want to assure you that truth is never outdated. It is constant, unwavering, and grounded in my character. Do not be terrified or discouraged when you feel outnumbered all throughout history. My people have felt the pressure of standing against the tides of culture. I am the God who stands beside my children, shielding them from the arrows of opposition and granting them courage to face each. New dawn courage, my child, is not the absence of fear. Rather, it is the decision to move forward, even when fear tries to hold you back. Christian courage rooted in the knowledge that I am with you is a powerful shield against the discouraging voices of the world. When you keep your eyes fixed on me, you gain a perspective that transcends earthly circumstances. Instead of seeing yourself as small and powerless, you begin to see yourself as beloved, supported, and equipped by the one who crafted the stars. Have you noticed changes in your life after seeing 2052-5? Let us know in the comments below how this angel number has impacted your journey of love and connection with the divine. Let that truth illuminate your heart with a divine boldness. Remember also that the reality you perceive is incomplete. Your eyes can only see the physical realm, and even then your view is limited. In Scripture, my servant Elijah once believed he was alone, standing for righteousness in a culture that had turned away from me, yet unbeknownst to him, thousands of others remained faithful. How often do you mirror Elijah's despair, thinking you are the only one trying to stand strong amid a swirling sea of faithlessness? If your vision is clouded by discouragement, you might not perceive the countless others I have raised up around you. Isolation can warp your perspective. So let my words reassure you, you are not alone. Another time Elisha's servant trembled, because he saw enemy forces surrounding them. He was overcome by terror, believing they were on the brink of defeat. However, Elisha prayed that the eyes of his servant might be opened to see the heavenly armies protecting them, horses and chariots of fire encircling the enemy. With that revelation, the servant understood the truth. My power, my might, and my resources are limitless, just as I acted on behalf of my prophets in ancient days. I act on behalf of my people. Now my angels, my spirit and my presence cover you, guard you, and wage war on your behalf in ways you cannot see, my beloved one. I want you to live with the certainty that every season in your life matters to me. Some seasons will be marked by abundance, others by pruning. Yet all of them will have a divine purpose. Perhaps you are in a season of waiting, longing for direction, a specific blessing, or a breakthrough in times of waiting. Your faith is tested, stretched, and ultimately strengthened. Consider the farmer who plants seeds. He does not see immediate fruit the next day. Instead, he faithfully waters the soil, trusting that the seeds will germinate in their appointed time. Waiting can be an act of worship, a declaration of trust. That my promises do not fail. Sometimes, when you discover the next step I want you to take, you may feel impatient. You sense that you have discovered my plan. Now you wonder why I am not letting you act on it immediately. My child, remember, I rarely give you every piece of the puzzle all at once. If I revealed every detail of your future, it could overwhelm you, or you might try to run ahead of my plans. I ask you to walk in faith is learned step by step, moment by moment, just as the Israelites followed the pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night. You must move as I lead and rest when I say wait. Clinging to comfort zones can feel so natural. It may seem easier to remain in a predictable routine than to venture into unfamiliar territory. Yet I remind you that I am the creator of all things. I form the galaxies, the majestic mountains, the deep oceans, and even the cells in your body. I am more than capable of supporting you through transitions, new opportunities, and changes you never expected. Every ending is the start of something else. Every closed door is a chance for me to open a better one. Every unknown place you step into is ground that I have already surveyed and prepared for you. Do not look at the clock of this world to gauge what I am doing in your life. Earthly timing can distract you. Society may tell you that certain milestones must be achieved by a particular age, that you must measure up to certain standards to be successful. But my ways are higher. My timing is perfect, and my standard of success is rooted in obedience to me and love for one another. Are you on the verge of a big career decision? Share your thoughts and let the energy of 2525 guide you. Don't forget to like and share this video with someone who needs inspiration. I want you to pause and absorb this profound truth. My love for you is priceless beyond measure, an endless reservoir of compassion that never runs dry each day. You wake up under the shelter of my affection, and I draw near, whispering, I am with you. Always behold the immeasurable gift I gave when I took on human flesh. I willingly went through the furnace of pain, ridicule, and death. I did this not because you deserved it, but because I longed for you to truly know me. Think of that moment on the cross, your name engraved on my heart as I paid the ultimate price for your freedom. My sacrificial act is a radiant display of how extravagantly I love you, a love more valuable than any treasure this world could ever offer. My child, let this fill your heart. You are immeasurably rich. In me, even if you have little in earthly terms, you possess an eternal fortune. My love sparkles inside you like a priceless jewel, transforming every corner of your life. You are far wealthier than the most successful billionaire, because no amount of money can buy the security, hope, and the peace that my love provides. I long for you to walk confidently along your life's path, head high, knowing that my everlasting favor accompanies you every step of the journey. Be at peace, my beloved, for I have chosen you and called you by name, and wherever you go, I will be there, your eternal source of love, hope, and unshakable joy. I am the one who shelters you under my mighty wings, the everlasting God who never grows weary. I see every burden you carry and stand ready day and night to be your refuge and strength. My presence is a constant shield in times of trouble, and I long for you to cling to me instead of being frightened by the world's turmoil. Yes, the news and countless voices around you often highlight terror, chaos, and dire predictions. They feed you stories of danger that stir up anxiety and fear in your heart. My child, remember, I am the Lord over all that exists. Nothing escapes my notice, and nothing is too great for my power. Do not let your mind be trapped by hopelessness. My perfect love is stronger than any force that would try to shake your courage each day. I pour out my grace in countless places, acts of healing, moments of divine protection and blessings that burst out like sunlight after a storm. Many pass by these miracles without even a second glance, but as you draw closer to me, I help you see wonder in the smallest details, the softness of a breeze, the warmth of the sun, the sudden rise of hope in a weary heart. These gentle whispers of my presence bring joy, peace, and renewed faith. Take hold of the truth that I am with you right now. Let this truth move in your heart like a holy fire, reminding you that I have the power to steal the storms around you. Do not shrink back when difficulties loom. Instead, trust that I go before you, preparing a path filled with purpose and promise. Rejoice in the knowledge that I have an endless supply of strength and grace enough for every moment of your life. And now open your eyes to see the colors of my love, and open your ears to hear my voice of reassurance. Do not hesitate to share what you see and hear. With a world longing for hope, let your life become a beacon, lighting up the darkness and echoing my eternal message. I am here, always ready to rescue. I am the one who heals you. I am the one who lifts you up when you are broken. I am the one who turns your mourning into dancing and fills your life with good things. When the voices of discouragement try to bring you down, my promises we will make for you are constant. My mercy is endless, and my plans for you are beyond what you can imagine. I have called you to experience the supernatural through me. Doors will open that no man can shut. I will cover you with, we will in mercy, wrapping you in the safety of my presence. I have redeemed your life from the pit and set you on a path of abundance and purpose. Keep your eyes are fixed on me, for I am your anchor, your healer, and your provider. Walk boldly in the knowledge that you are cherished, celebrated, and deeply loved. Angel number 6666 shows up to work some love magic, and those who see this number will find that it has important messages of the heart to address. This is a number of connections, balance, harmony, and deep-seated bonds that already have pertinence when it comes to love and relationships. Seeing this number could be a sign that deep, soulful love is soon to be on the horizon, and that this love is going to have a significant impact on your life. In order to make the most of this luminous chance at a deep and everlasting love, it may be the perfect time for doing that soul work now to ensure your heart chakra is cleared and you are ready for it. Let my words be your foundation, strengthening you as you continue this journey of faith. We will overcome every obstacle and accomplish great things for my glory. You may sometimes wonder why trials come your way, or why the journey feels so long and arduous. Know this: every challenge you face is refining you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. I am with you in every trial, holding your hand and guiding you through the storm's timing, for I am never late. Each moment of waiting is an opportunity for your faith to grow deeper, your spirit to become stronger, and your trust in me to be unwavering. Let these times draw you closer to me, for in my presence you will find rest and renewal. That I am the God of restoration. What has been broken, I will mend what has been lost. I will restore what seems impossible. I will make it possible. You are not alone in your struggles, for my angels surround you, protecting and ministering to you in ways you cannot see. Open your heart to the fullness of we will, and let it fill every corner of your life. Let my peace remain in your heart, silencing the noise of fear and doubt. I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you, and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. Take courage, for the best is yet to come. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the abundant life I have prepared for you. Celebrate the small victories, for they are signs of the greater things I am doing in your life. Keep your eyes on me. Let my words be the lamp that lights your path. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see my glory revealed in ways that will leave you in awe. You are my treasured child, and I delight in you more than you can comprehend. Rest in. We will and walk confidently into the future I have designed for you. It is my will for you to receive the miracles you ask for. But I also call you to guard them with care and re-answer your prayers, your loyalty, your gratitude, your praise, and your faith. These are treasures of the Spirit, precious and eternal. Keep them close to your heart, for they are the foundation of a life lived in my presence. One of the main reasons for seeing angel number 6666 is down to balance. You may see this number show up when things are out of balance, and you are being encouraged by your angels to redirect your energy and focus on areas that you may have been neglecting of late. Angel number 666 is also concerned with healing and moving forward in life. It's a number that tells us to let go of behaviors and thoughts that have been holding us back, and to step forward into a place of hope. With hope and light and the power of positive thinking comes deep healing. Hit the like button if you found these messages related to your experiences. Do not let the distractions of the world draw you away from the beauty of our relationship. Focus not only on what you seek, but on the communion we share. Come to me daily, not just with your requests, but with a heart open to hear my voice and receive my guidance. Let my words strengthen and sustain you as a tree is nourished by deep roots in fertile soil. Share the truth of we will with your family and those around you, for through you, they will see my light and know my peace always. When you close your eyes in prayer and thanksgiving, I am there with you. I place my hand upon your head and pour my supernatural blessing into your life. Even now, as you read these words, you are receiving it. My blessings flow to you because I delight in you. Receive them with a heart full of gratitude, and let your thankfulness rise to me like a sweet fragrance that fills the heavens. Your acceptance and gratitude are acts of faith that open the door for even greater things to do. Not underestimate the power of a thankful heart. It transforms every moment into a testimony of my goodness. You only love mercy and forgiveness. I see beyond your mistakes to the beauty of your soul and the potential I placed within you. Before time began, my grace is sufficient for you, and my mercy renews with every sunrise. Each new day is an opportunity to draw closer to me and walk in the fullness of my love. I bless you with peace that transcends understanding, with health that strengthens your body, with tranquility that soothes your mind, and with wisdom that guides your every decision. These gifts are not given lightly. They are poured out from the depths of we will for you. I give you strength to face each challenge and courage to walk the path I have set before you. When the road feels uncertain, I am walking beside you, carrying you when needed for you and your family. Share your encounters with the angel number 2525 and click on share to convey this message to your loved ones. I will come. That concern that weighs heavily on your heart will be resolved, and the answer you long for is already on its way. Your prayer has reached my heavenly throne, carried by your faith and trust. But before it arrives, I ask you this: what will you do when it comes? Will you forget me as so many have done when their prayers were answered? Will you let gratitude fade away once your needs are met? No, I urge you not to let this happen. Keep me at the center of your life, not just in moments of need, but in all seasons. Resonating with these messages? Comment down your experiences and let us transform in this journey together. Hit the subscribe button to get these blessings from the Lord itself. Subscribe for more divine messages. Together, let's grow in love, light, and balance. See you in the next video. Amen.